ठीक है।
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for coming. I would like to welcome His Holiness Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj to the Lord Hari Bol. Hari Bol! Maharaj, and both of you know him. So some of us don't, I'm speaking for the first time, but he's a This is a traveling preacher, travels all around the world, and this focus on Bhagavad Gita. So today we have the opportunity of hosting him here. So we are very grateful to Maharaj for coming here and giving his association. Also all of you who have come here to listen to it. Thank you very much. Very Krishna.
Hare Krishna. What do you all want to hear? Bhagavad Katha or Mahaprabhu Katha?
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu? There are more candidates for Mahaprabhu?
Yes.
Sure.
Yesterday was funny nutty festival.
Yesterday. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhaiva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahabadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gaurishre Namaha Ajanulambito Bhujo Kanakvadato Sankirtane Kapitro Kamala Yutaksho Vishambaro Dujavaro Yugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karuna Yavataro He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopikakanda Radha Namaste Tapta Kancana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindadeshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Pranamami Maharipe Vrindai Tulasi Devai Priyaya Keshwasya Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavati Namo Namah Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasani Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. My humble obeisances at the lotus feet of my Diksha Gurudev, Nitrila Pravish Om Vishnu Pada Stotra Shat, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj, and my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitla Vishnu Vishnu Pad Bhakti Vedanta Shila Narayan Gosai Maharaj, and Nitla Vishnu Bhakti Vigyan Shila Bharti Gosai Maharaj. My innumerable Dandavat Pranams to Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent associates, to Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, who brought Krishna consciousness to Western world and Eastern world. My humble obeisances to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his dear associates, to Shri Shri Radha Madhav and all their parikars. Heartily welcome to all the devotees here, and the host. I'm very grateful. Prabhu and Mataji hosted this program. Last time I visited here was just one. There was simple one lunch program. Then Prabhu expressed that next time when you're going to come, you'll have program here. And for the pleasure of Shri Shri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu and Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra, remembering all acharyas, we are having this program here. Glorification of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kari Swaparsha Swadham Sahavatari Atyant Durlabh Prem Kori Varedan Shikhao Sharnagati Bhakadev Pran. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descend from his eternal abode, Shwetdip, which is Audarimaya. Swapasha Swadham. There's so much music there. Why don't they hear Hari Katha? Huh? All children come here. They can play after the class. All come here and hear this. Come here, everyone. Yes. They're very nice. And they're very excited because school holidays from today. We're very happy. Okay, come forward. Come here. Little ones, come here. Yes. So, Swapasha Swadham Sahavatari. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he descended with all his associates and his abode, very merciful, Shri Mayapur, Shri Navdeep Dham. For us, the jivas of this Kali Yuga, very short intelligence and very short memory and very sinful in nature. We perform sins every day. Body, mind and words. We can control words, we can control body, but mind is so difficult. And that's why we receive mantras. And mantra means mantrayati mantra. Which help us in controlling the urges of mind. That's called mantras, which we receive from our respective Gurudevs and which is coming in line in this lineage from directly Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna, he played on his flute and initiated Brahma. The first disciple of Krishna is Brahma, who received this mantra, cling. Brahma got initiated. And this is our Guru Parampara. Krishna haite chaturmukha, hai Krishna sevanmukh, Brahma haite naradera mati. Narad haite vyas, marva kahe vyasadas, purna pragya padmanavagati. So Krishna gave initiation to Brahma, and not only mantra but also gave him shiksha, which is Chatushloki Bhagavatam. How many verses in Bhagavatam?
18,000.
18,000 verses. But prior to that, Bhagavatam was just only 4 verses, which is given directly by Krishna to Brahma. You know, those who are very intelligent, intellectual, there is no need to give 1 hour lecture. For them, just speaking 5 minutes and they understand. Brahma is very knowledgeable, he knows all the Vedas. So Krishna only gave him 4 shlokas, which you find in 2nd canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Chatushloki Bhagavatam. Aham evasam evagre nanya sat asat chaparam pashyat aham yo avshishyati so asmin aham rite artam yat pratetna pratecha atmani tad vidya atma maya yatha bhasva yatha tamaha yatha mahanti bhutani bhute chucheshanu parvishtani pravishtani tata tesham natesham etad eva jigyasa tattva jigyasa atmanam Anve vyatikarena yat syat sarvatra sarvada. Bhagavad complete. 4 verses. And elaborating on these 4 verses is complete 18,000 words Srimad Bhagavatam. And then descending from Brahma, Naradji, he received mantra from Brahma. And then Narad gave this mantra pranali or shiksha to Ved Vyas. And from Ved Vyas coming to Shri Madhvacharya. This is our line, Madhva line. Shri Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. And then from Madhva line there are many acharyas, but then there are little slight move from there, Shri Madhavendra Puripad. And from Madhavendra Puripad to Ishwar Puri, to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then 6 Goswamis, then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Narottam Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, and all his disciples, Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, my Guru Maharaj. My Guru Maharaj is godfather of Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, ISKCON Foundation. So this mantra is descending directly from Krishna in Guru Parampara to Gurudev, and from Gurudev received to us. How important it is. But even then, Srimad Bhagavatam says, Prayana alpa ayush sabbe kalapasi yogejana mand sumand matyo mand bhagye upaditam. Very short span of life, 100 years only. And in Satyuga, the life was how much? 100,000. Very good. Treta Yuga? And Dwapar Yuga? And Kali Yuga? Very rare to reach this point of 100. Mand sumand mateo mand bhagye ki upaditam. Intelligence is very short. Memory is short. And not good fortune. Why not good fortune? Bhagavatam describes why not good fortune. One can say, I have a good fortune, I have a big house and all. Why not big fortune? Because even we are getting association of sadhus, we are not taking complete advantage of that. That's misfortune. That's the definition by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. What is Durdin? Durdin, understand?
Bad days. Bad days.
Bad day. We say today is bad day. Bad weather. It's not about bad weather or bad day. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada said the bad day is the day when we are not hearing Harikatha. That's the bad day. When we are hearing Harikatha, that's more than good day. It's a blissful day. Therefore, Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. Hearing lectures, but because lazy in nature, the Kali-yuga Jivas, or we don't get association. Really? You don't get association? Everyone has smartphones and everyone is very smart. Just put on YouTube and type Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and you get series of lectures. And all lectures are available. Thousands of lectures by my Guru Maharaj also. Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. If you type, you get so many series of lectures. Shri Radha Govind Maharaj, you get all lectures. So there is no scarcity of lectures. It's just, we need that enthuse. So that's why Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descend in a very special compassion and mercy. Although we had hope from Krishna, who is Karuna Sindhu. Now try to focus here. Krishna is Karuna Sindhu. What is Karuna Sindhu means? Ocean of mercy. Dina Bandhu. Friend of the fallen. Ocean ocean of mercy. Now we are trying to churn this. Is it true Krishna is ocean of mercy? I would say no. How can you describe, okay, answer from audience, how can you describe with anything that Krishna is ocean of mercy? Mahaprabhu, how Krishna is ocean of mercy? I would say no, he's not ocean of mercy.
You have to argue against it.
Huh?
You have to argue against it.
Yes.
Yasyami anugrahananu tasya dhanam vidhanomi. So that is the not mercy part. But then...
You understand what he's saying? There's a verse from Bhagavatam. Krishna is saying, if I am merciful on someone, I take away, snatch away everything and make the person beggar in the street. So I'm not against this point, actually. But there's another indirect way to glorify Krishna. There's Anvay and Vyatirik. Direct and indirect. So I'm not saying this. Jeev Goswami. You want to say something?
I have a question.
Question, okay. Is it related to the context what I'm speaking or?
Like when you are speaking, you know you said like when Lord Krishna takes away stuff, right? So I could say that going to like the demons, what about the demigods, right? They have so much offense. Why can't Krishna steal from them? But like the demigods,
Steal from them?
Yeah, but like the demons, he steals them. He gives them like just like they feel like.
That's the question was being raised in Srimad Bhagavatam. That why Krishna is partial, whereas he is not. And this is in 7th canto Bhagavatam. Krishna said, it's all about the modes of material nature. When the modes of ignorance is prominent, then I am favoring the demons. When the mode of goodness is prominent, then I am favoring demigods. So Krishna is not partial. Krishna is equal. Samoham sarvoteshu. Name dveshti aste name priya. I am equal to everyone. I am not enemy, I am not friendly to anyone. I am just equal to everyone. So his ocean of mercy. Whereas, if we read the commentaries of Acharyas like Jeev Goswami, how he is describing beautifully. Because if we want to highlight something, we have to minimize some other person. Now minimizing doesn't mean we are offending. Now the comparison is given between Shri Krishna and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who's more merciful? So if you put them on a scale, one scale has to go high, another scale has to go down. Even though there is no difference between Krishna and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are same, right? But there is also some difference. And for that he is churning the pastimes of Krishna, describing what is the mercy of Krishna. Someone can say, oh, Srimad Bhagavatam described, Aho Bakiyam Stan Kal Kotam Jigat Sapayapya Sadvi Lebe Gati Datri Uchitam Tato Anyam Kaumva Dyalum Sharanam Vrajena. Krishna was 6-day young boy and he killed Putna. How much potency she had? 10,000 elephants. She possessed the potency of 10,000 elephants. And Krishna being just 6 days only, he killed Putna. Uddhav is saying this. Who can be more merciful than Krishna? Who killed the demon Putna and after killing Putna gave her a high destination. Where? In his abode Golok Vrindavan. What destination? As a nurse. If Krishna is killing demons and giving high destinations, then what to speak of those who worship him? What he is going to give to them? Shukdev Goswami is saying. Oh yeah, this is the mercy of Krishna. He gave the destination and position of Putna as a nurse in his abode, even though She was a demon, but she disguised herself as motherly form to serve Krishna, right? But Putna didn't got any service in Golok Vrindavan. Attaining Krishna is not the object of life. Attaining Krishna Prem, the service of Krishna, is the object of the devotees. Krishna is not the Prayojan. Krishna Prem is the Prayojan. Prayojan, goal, the aim. Krishna is not the aim. Even demons, they got killed by Krishna, they attained Krishna. But they didn't got any seva. They didn't got any seva to Krishna. Putna became nurse, but she didn't got any seva there. It's more frustration. She tried to take Krishna on her lap, then Yashoda Maya comes and immediately takes her. You know? Example is, you love Rasgulla. Yes? If there is no Rasgulla, it's not bothering. But if Rasgulla is there and you are about to take and somebody snatch from your hand, there's more frustration there. And this is what's happening. Krishna, Putana, being nursed there, she's trying to take Krishna to serve, but immediately Yashoda Maya takes Krishna away. And she's just watching. Why she didn't got the service to Krishna? Because her mood was not anukulena Krishna Mishilanam, not favorable towards Krishna. Her mood was unfavorable towards Krishna. And when the mood is unfavorable towards Krishna, you won't get the service to Krishna. Only you can get service to Krishna when the mood is anukulena Krishna Mishilanam, bhakti uttama. When it's favorable mood. Understand? Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we all are Gaudiya Vaishnavas, right? In our Siddhanta, in our theory, in our philosophy and doctrine, it's not that what Krishna likes, we have to offer him. But what is good for Krishna, we offer that. Example, Yashoda Maya keeping Krishna on her lap and feeding Krishna. But she saw a milk boiling on the stove. She took Krishna and threw Krishna on the ground and ran to save that milk. Krishna became upset there. You love milk more than me? And Krishna broke that pot. The yogurt got spread in the whole Gaudiya. So seems like Mother Yashoda is unfavorable towards Krishna because she made Krishna cry and made him upset. So Rupa Goswami is saying, in related to this, another example, when Krishna came in the arena of Kamsa and big bouncers, wrestlers, whose names were? Kya naam? Charun and Mushtik. They came and they want to fight with Krishna. Chest to chest, face to face, thighs to thighs. They were so close to Krishna. But the mood is there to kill Krishna. And Krishna is relishing. What is relishing? He's tasting this, the art of fight. So he's getting pleased there. But is this termed as bhakti? No. Oh, Krishna is getting pleased because he's fighting with Char and Mushtik, two big wrestlers. But this is not bhakti. Because the mood of the wrestlers is to kill Krishna. Whereas Mother Yashoda, she put Krishna on the ground and she ran to save the milk. And Krishna got upset. She don't care. You upset or what? And this is called bhakti. This is called love. Making Krishna upset is love? Yes, because this is good for him. Why she hold that cane in her hand? and twist the ears of Krishna. Is this his bhakti? Yes. This is bhakti. This is love. A motherly affection. I don't want my Krishna, my Lala Krishna to get in a bad association and start stealing and all. So this is bhakti. This is Gaudiya philosophy. If we are not acquainted with Gaudiya philosophy, we cannot understand the pastime of Krishna and the details of Krishna. And we end up with hearing the general audience or people speaking why Krishna did Ras Leela, why Krishna did that, why Krishna did that, and they bring all those stories. You know, Mumbai story, Delhi story, and all those stories. You understand what I am saying? Because we are not familiar with Gaudiya Siddhanta. That's why all these problems comes. If we are familiar with the philosophy, then there is no doubts. What is bhakti and what is not bhakti? Krishna driving pleasure by fighting with Charan Goshtik seems like bhakti because he is happy. But this is not termed as bhakti. Because the intent of the wrestlers is to kill him, and that's unfavorable bhakti. Unfavorable to bhakti. Whereas Mother Yashoda making Krishna upset, this is bhakti. Because there is great affection and love for Krishna there. You know? So Putana didn't got any seva. Is this is Krishna who is Karuna Sindhu? Is the ocean of mercy? Just by killing Putana gave her destination nurse, but she didn't got any seva there. How we can say Krishna is ocean of mercy? You're not giving seva. One point. Another point. You heard King Muchkunda?
Yes.
Who was he?
He was the Kriya who fought with the Devatas in
Ikshvaku.
the problem.
Very nice.
And he asked for a boon to speak for a
You're making it so easy because then I don't have to elaborate. Everyone is so intellectual and familiar with this pastime. Some other places I have to start from A, B, C, D to first describe who's King Muchkunda. So I'm very comfortable. King Muchkunda, who was sleeping in that cave, right? And Kal Yavan was chasing Krishna. Because Jarasandha, after hearing that Kamsa got killed by Krishna in Mathura, the wives of Kamsa complained to Jarasandha. And Jarasandha, again and again and again collecting his team, his army of demons, and fighting against Krishna. One time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. How many times?
17.
17 times. Baldev Prabhu got angry. Thou, Baldev Prabhu, angry on Krishna. Krishna, why are you acting so childish? Again and again he's coming and fighting, again and again. Why are you sparing him? Just kill him, finish it. Krishna smiled. And Baldev Prabhu said, why are you smiling? He said, because brother, I have a plan. What's your plan? He's troubling you so much, just kill him. Otherwise, I'm going to kill him. Krishna said, no, please don't kill him. Because, Baldev Prabhu, we are here to remove the burden of earth. There's so many demons here. And we don't know where all these demons are hiding. We don't know where they are hiding. So therefore, I'm killing all demons and spare Jarasandha, and he go ahead and collect those demons which are hiding here and there, he bring here. Again I kill all the demons and I spare Jarasandha. Again I kill all the demons and sparing him. So therefore we don't have to go and search. He's bringing everyone here. It's just like remote work from home. Yes, we don't have to go anywhere. We just work from home. Then Baldev Prabhu smiled. Oh Krishna, you're very tricky. But then Jarasandha, he brought his friend Kal Yavan, who had this boon that No Yaduvanshi can kill him. Anyone who Yaduvansh, dynasty of Yadavs, cannot kill him. Very tricky. Jarasandha was very tricky. And he always used to worship Brahmins, and that's why he was strong. And very sharp. Jarasandha. So it's not about physical strength, but also intelligence. Jarasandha was very smart. So, Krishna was fighting, but when he saw Kal Yavan, he ran away from there. Any Kshatriya leaving battlefield is called coward. But if Krishna is showing his back and running away from there, then he got glorified. Which Bhagwan? Not Das. Ranchhod Das. Maybe you have a friend Ranchhod Das. Yes. Yeah. Ranchhod Bhagwan. Bolo Ranchhod Bhagwan ki. Yes. Ranchhod Bhagwan. And he came exactly in that cave where King Muchkunda was sleeping. And Kal Yaval came and he kicked King Muchkund, who got this boon from the demigods. That if I am going to open my eyes, anyone who in front of me turns to ashes. And Kal Yavan turns to ashes. So not going details into the commentaries. But then Krishna came in front of King Muchkunda, and King Muchkunda started glorifying Krishna. It's beautifully verses. Bhavap pavargo brahmato yada bhave janasya tad achut sat samagama satsango yahi tade sadgato paraveshe toi jaite rati. Aha, beautiful verse. Bhavap pavargo brahmato yada. When the time of jiva, living entity, is cycle of birth and death comes to end, he come across association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. And in that sadhu sangha, what happens? Paraveshe toi jayate rati. One get realization of Krishna and one get deliverance. One get mukti. Devotees want mukti?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
How many kinds of muktis are there?
5.
What are those? Salokya Shastri Samipe Sarupe Kapayut Diyamanana Grananti Vinamat Sevanam Jana. Krishna Singh Bhagavatam. Even if I want to give these 5 liberations, muktis to my devotees, they say, no, we don't want. No. But actually, devotees want mukti. What is the definition of mukti?
Beyond material.
Engage in the service of Krishna.
Freedom from the conditioned life.
Freedom from condition. And any other answer?
Being engaged in the service of Krishna.
Engage in the service of Krishna. Any other answer?
No more material body.
No more material body. Bhagavatam describes the definition of mukti. Mukti ritva anyatha swaswarupena avasthiti. Mukti means to get established in one spiritual form which is conducive to serve divine couple Shri Shri Radha Madhav. Bhagavatam describes. That's called mukti. Yeah. So, keeping that story here, because some other point coming in my head right now. The pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who's always uttering mukti, 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 and goal of life is only mukti. He saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because Mahaprabhu get locked in Gambhira. How many of you visit Gambhira? Jagannath Puri. Small room. And Mahaprabhu is so tall. In that small room, Mahaprabhu used to stay and relish. What is relishing? E matra dine dine sarup Ramananda sane nij bhav kore na vidit. Bhare vishe jwala hoy bhitre anandmay Krishna prem adbhut charitra. ए प्रेम से जाने तार से विक्रमाने विष अमृत एकात्र मिलूंगी. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Sarup Damodar Goswami and Sri Ramanand Rai relishing this every day. What? The songs of Chandidas, Vidyapati, Jayadev Goswami, tasting this, and Mahaprabhu scratching the walls, rubbing his nose, so restless there. तीन कपाट प्रभु जाए न बाहरे, कबू सिंधु द्वारे पड़े, कबू सिंधु तीरे. Mahaprabhu used to escape from Gambhira. And devotees in morning when they come, Sarup Damodar, Ramanand Rai, and many other devotees, eternal associates of Mahaprabhu, searching here and there. And sometimes they found Mahaprabhu right in the front of Jagannath gate, lion gate, Singadwar. And sometimes inside temple, and sometimes in the ocean. That's what Mahaprabhu is tasting and relishing. And Sarup Damodar Goswami, he locked 3 locks. But 3 kapat Prabhu jaye ne bahare. Even then he get escape. And he's calling out, Jagannath, 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 ha Jagannath. And he falls right in front of Jagannath, unconscious. In the morning when pujaris, they open the door, along with his Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. They say, oh, he must be thief who came to steal some ornaments of Lord Jagannath. They tried to beat Mahaprabhu. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, wait, no. And because he is very learned, Sarvabhauma means the most learned personality of entire world, who knows complete Vedanta. But his aim and object is mukti, following the process of Gyan Marg. He said, wait. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is checking on Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu what ecstasies and what symptom is going through. And he was astonished to see how come 8 symptoms all together in one person. Ash Satvik Bhav. 8-fold symptoms. With purity, practicing Krishna consciousness. The very first transcendental ecstasy reflects on a sadhaka, practitioner, is the tears flow from the eyes. And we pray for that day. Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharira Hari Hari bolite na yane babenira. Oh, when the day will come in my life, tears flowing from my eyes while chanting the name of Hari Hari, while chanting Hare Krishna, and hair stands on my hand. These are transcendental symptoms. Tears, hairs stand on my hand and all that. But Mahaprabhu is getting Ash Satvik Bhav, 8 symptoms all together. And last one is Murcha, unconscious. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya saw, and he testing Mahaprabhu. He said, no, this is not ordinary symptoms. Bring him in my home. So they lift Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They brought very nearby. If you go Jagannath Puri temple, very close, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. And Mahaprabhu is there, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. When he is coming back to his consciousness, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, I heard about you. You are Nutan, Naveen Sannyasi, means a young sannyasi. Why are you dancing and singing like an emotional person? Sannyasi is not supposed to be like this. Sannyasi is only supposed to sit and hear Vedanta. Vedanta. Not crazy dancing. Why are you dancing crazy like this? You know Vedanta? You want to hear Vedanta? And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya starts speaking Vedanta to him. And Mahaprabhu only hearing. not giving any reciprocation. Not yes, not no. Just only hearing. And when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya completed his speaking on Vedanta, he said, what kind of person you are? Are you understanding what I'm saying? I'm not seeing any symptoms in you. No smile, no, when speaker is speaking Harikatha, the audience, he sees the face of audience, if they're getting this or not. It reflects, right? Either nodding head, smile or something, understanding or not. And Mahaprabhu is not even saying anything. You understanding? Mahaprabhu then said, yes. I found faults in your speaking on Vedanta. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became, what? You finding fault in me? My commentaries? You know my name? Sarvabhauma. Mahaprabhu said, yes. What fault? And Mahaprabhu said, when you speak about Sutra, Brahma Sutra, it is just like effulgent sun. But when you start commenting on that, your purpose on that, it is like clouds covering the sun. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became so angry. So you going to teach me now? And Mahaprabhu gave explanations. Atma ramnes chamunyo nirganthi api ukrame kurventu ehtu ki bhaktim ittam bhuta gunahari. Very elaborate. Long story. Mahaprabhu gave explanation and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was so surprised to hear. What? I never ever heard like this. I never heard like this. So astonishing. And then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he showed his six-arm form to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Bow and arrow means I was Ram, carrying flute, I was Krishna, and in this pastime I am sannyasi carrying sannyas dand and kamandal pot. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya saw, oh, he's my Lord. It totally transformed. Totally. In early morning, another day, after Jagannath Mangalarti, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought some Jagannath Mahaprasad and immediately went to see Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who just got up from his bed, and Mahaprabhu gave Mahaprasad to him. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya immediately honored Jagannath Mahaprasad. Without even washing his hands, rinsing his mouth, nothing. And Mahaprabhu, seeing this, smiled and he said, today I have conquered the three worlds. There are so many people in Jagannath Puri and other places who don't even care to brush their teeth or take shower and they start eating. We can't say Mahaprabhu is applying this formula to everyone saying, I've conquered. But to Sarvabhauma, who is so fixed in following the standards of rules and regulations, that person who is already established in this philosophy, who is so prominent, and he has given so much honor to the Mahaprasad of Lord Jagannath. Honoring the Mahaprasad of Lord Jagannath means honoring directly Krishna. And that's why Mahaprabhu said, I have conquered the entire world. By conquering you, by change in you, and seeing the transformation in you, I have conquered everything. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya totally changed. No more mukti, mukti, mukti. And then he uttered one verse. He said, Tatyanukampa susmikshamano munjan evatma kritam vipaka hide vak vugupi vidadham namaste jive yo bhakti pade sadai bhak. है ना? क्या मतलब?
One who accepts
Loud.
one who accepts the reactions of the previous actions with a humble mind, with a Natmastak mindset, and expects the mercy of the Lord.
One who sees the mercy of Lord in all circumstances, in all situations, good or bad.
He becomes the owner of
He becomes the recipient,
right.
the right person to hold the legacy. Bhakti pade sadai bhak. Mahaprabhu said, wait a minute. This is verse from Bhagavatam. But the words in Bhagavatam say, Mukti pade sadai bhak. One becomes the recipient to achieve Mukti. Why you change that? By Bhakti? Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, Mahaprabhu, now with your mercy and with your compassion, this word, he's not even saying, this word is not even coming on my mouth. That Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya who was always uttering Mukti, he's not even saying this. And he changed the word from Srimad Bhagavatam. Instead of the verse, 10th canto, when Brahma is praying to Krishna, Brahma Vimon Leela, the verse says Mukti Pade, but Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is saying Bhakti Pade. Understand? Getting my point? Mahaprabhu said, wait a minute, why are you changing the verse from Bhagavatam? He said, what can I do? I'm so much changed with your mercy that I'm not even able to utter this word. He's not saying Mukti, he said not this word. Mahaprabhu said there is no need to change the meaning of the words. You have to understand the meaning, the ideal meaning of the word Mukti. And then Mahaprabhu said, according to Srimad Bhagavatam, which is Praman Ambalam, Yad Vaishnav Nam Priyam, Sarvedan Saram Bhi Srimad Bhagavatam Ishyate. According to Bhagavatam, the definition of Mukti is Mukti Hitva Annatha Swaswarupena Avasthati. To get established in one's transcendental spiritual form, which is favorable, conducive to serve divine couple Radha Krishna. That means attaining spiritual form, the Gopi Bhav. That's the ideal meaning of the word Mukti. So devotees want Mukti, but what is the definition of Mukti? This Mukti. But devotees don't want and don't like other kind of 5 Muktis. Rejection there. So, coming back to that story, King Muchkunda folded hands praying, Bhavapa Vargo Brahmato Yada, Bhave Janasya Tadachut Sas Samagama, Sassango Yahi Tade Sadgata Paraveshatai Jahiterati. When the cycle of birth and death comes to an end, a jiva get association of sadhu, and in the association of sadhu, ones get what? Paraveshatai Jahiterati. The attachment and the realization of Krishna. King is, Muchkunda is praying to Krishna. Krishna smiled. He said, oh King Muchkunda, I'm so impressed. You glorifying what? Association of devotees. But you never ever associate with devotees. You only saying this, you never ever did sadhu sangha in your life. So go ahead, do your sadhan, complete the process, see you in the next life.
Mahindra Parvat, Gandhamadhan Parvat. He went to north, right?
But focus on this point. Is Krishna ocean of mercy? The king glorifying, seeing, adoring the beauty of the Lord and glorifying the association of sadhus. Krishna impressed. But Krishna said, complete your sadhan first. You speaking about association, but you never ever done association. You never performed association. First go and complete your sadhan and get engaged, involved in that association, and then I'll see you next life. Understand? Krishna is generous, but not very generous. is very calculative. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said what? Ye yatha mam pravarante tam sathe bhajami. You worship in whatever proportion, I will reciprocate you accordingly. So he's like fixed 52.35%. And the mercy is 52.35%. Not 1 cent up and down. Very calculative. And here's the example of King Muchkunda. Speaking about association, sadhu sangha, sarva shastra kahe, love matra sadhu sangha. Oh, speaking so much but never done sadhu sangha. Go first. Any hope from Krishna for us? Very difficult. Because we are not even chanting 16 rounds nicely. And chanting 16 rounds is not ultimate. We think 16 rounds is the last. Means the ending is the beginning of chanting. 16 round is the beginning of chanting, not the ending. And we are struggling so much to even complete that 16 round with quality. Quantity, I understand. Many people driving and they have their ring. Tuck, 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 right? To complete rounds. Yes, Mataji? Yes. No, I'm not on your case, but practically speaking, everyone is so busy. I understand. And somehow we have to complete 16 rounds, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, a guilt comes, a repentance. Oh, I have not completed 16 rounds. I'll cover up tomorrow, but something else comes tomorrow. Imagine, we are just struggling with the quality chanting 16 rounds. I'm not speaking about quantity. And 16 rounds goes very fast. You know how? Hare Krishna, Mataji, what you cook today? Ram, Ram, Hare, Hare. So one completion of one Maha Mantra, it goes in short. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Weather is good, Ram, Ram, Hare, Hare. So that one Hare Ram is skipped. And we assume we have already chanted this. That's how 16 round goes. My Gurudev said no. 16 rounds with quality. And quality means with earnest prayers from the core of the heart. Understanding our situations and praying to Krishna. How long I'm going to suffer in this world? Who are you? Who am I? What is my relationship with you? Can I ever get your pure bhakti? How much I have to struggle for this? Every day something or the other. So much trauma, so much drama. I know this is not the life, but I'm getting entangled day by day. I'm just getting entangled day by day. Krishna, can you please help me? You're doing a lot of help. I can't challenge you because there's no scarcity. You have given everything. What Krishna has given? The best gift given by Krishna is his own names, which is not different from him. The other best gift Krishna has given to us is Srimad Bhagavatam, which is not different from him. The other gift given by Krishna is his deity's form, which is not different from him. And how to read Bhagavatam, how to serve deities, how to chant Harinam, Krishna manifests himself as Guru. Sakshat Haritena Samasta Shastri. What more? And Krishna manifests himself as his holy dham. What more? It's just like example, a child demanding mother, I want to eat sweet rice. Please make sweet rice for me. And mother, Mataji, Okay, child is demanding, I have to fulfill his desire. She went to store, buy milk, rice, sugar, whatever. Took 1 hour, very condensed. Amrit keli kheer. Condensed, like a rabdi. Sweet rice. Come child, sweet rice is ready, offering is done. No, I'm playing video game. Bring sweet rice here on the table. If she has done so much, she is going to bring sweet rice on the table also. That's not affection. Okay, now you eat, it is hot. No, I will miss that game. Put in my mouth. And mother put in the mouth. Okay, now chew. No, I cannot chew. You have to chew for me. Can mother do that? That's the last thing. She can cook, she can bring, she can feed. Who has to chew? The child has to chew. Mother cannot chew. Krishna has given holy name, deities, Bhagavatam, holy dham, sadhus, association, everything is supplied. Even spoon feeding. But then we have complained. How can we complain? Krishna said, Baba, now you have to chew it. You take advantage of this. I have given you everything. Spoon feeding has been done. But if you say, you chew for me, Krishna, you chant for me. Complete 60 rounds for me. We come to Gaur Nitai. Nityan Prabhu, you chant 8 and Mahaprabhu, you chant 8. You both chant for me. That's the last limit. After that, every individual has to chew. So 16 rounds is not the ending, is the beginning of chanting. Making one's purified to begin the next 16 rounds of chanting. So how Krishna is merciful? He is so calculative. And these are examples. Putana, King Muchkunda, and many other examples. Where is the hope from Krishna? Very difficult. It's so calculative. Very calculative. But there is one hope from Radharani. She is very Karunamai. You know? Karunamai means? Very merciful, most compassionate. But the point is, we have no access to her. Krishna, we have access. He manifests in so many forms. But he is very calculative. So it's no compatibility with him. Because he is very high and we are same very high fallen. Now there is one bhajan in India. I was hearing that. Jodi teri hamari pehle rachi vidhata. How many of you understand Hindi? Jodi teri hamari pehle rachi vidhata. Oh, what is that meaning? Meaning is, we have very nice jodi. Matlab? Relationship. This compatibility. And what is that? हो तुम भी रंग के काले और हम भी मन के काले. There's one bhajan. हो तुम रंग के काले और हम भी मन के काले. तो आप describe करो. What is this meaning?
He is saying that it's a very good combination, and of you and me. And Lord has created you and me, and actually your color is black, but my
heart is
black.
So it's a good combo here. You are dark complexion, black complexion, and my heart is also black. So that's why we are very good partnership.
So इस पे एक जोक याद आया कि actually there was a real incident that happened in Africa. So once dacoits attacked a Krishna temple in Africa, and the dacoit asked, "Who is this man on the altar? Why is he black? This black man?" Devotee said, "He is the Supreme Lord." Said, "Oh, let them go because their
He's
Lord
black.
is black." So he left the temple.
You heard this story?
No.
In Africa, there was some attack on a Krishna temple. Hare Krishna temple attack. And who attacked? Sorry to say, but black people. They attack. And when they attacked, they asked, "Who is this on the altar?" The devotees say, "He's our Lord." "Oh, okay, then we're not going to attack you because he's dark. He's black and we're black." So same. So we are saved from both sides because then we have white Radharani. Krishna is dark and Radharani is white. So we are saved from both sides.
It's the ultimate interracial.
Racism. It's just a joke, don't think otherwise. It's nothing about black and white. But there is a Siddhanta here, since he brought up this. Why Krishna is black and Radharani has to be white? It's just randomly like this? There's a Siddhanta. And that's Siddhanta by Shri Rupa Goswami, Shri Ujjwal Nirmani. Why Krishna is dark complexion? Why not his yellow, green, blue, any other color? Because every rasa, there are 4 prominent rasas in Vrindavan. Dasya, Sakhe, Vatsalya and Madhur ras. You understand? And every rasa has its own color. Dasya ras is the color of Chitkavra. Chitkavra matlab mixed color. Like we have cows, brown and white, black and white. That's the color of Dasya ras. Sakhe ras is red. Vatsalya ras, condensed red. And Madhur ras, black, sham complexion. And because Krishna, he relished the Madhur ras with complete. And only Madhur ras makes him complete relishing this. That's why to taste that, one has to be black. To enjoy and taste Madhur ras, the complexion is essential to be black. And that's why Krishna is dark, black complexion.
Then Radharani's complexion should also be same then.
No, I'm coming to that. Radharani complexion is golden complexion. Why golden then? Krishna is the enjoyer of Madhur ras. Radharani is not the enjoyer. Krishna is the object of worship. Radharani is subject of worship. She is not object of worship. She is not bhokta. She is not the enjoyer. Her complexion is golden complexion. Why? Why Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Who is Mahaprabhu first of all? It's Krishna himself, Radha Krishna combined. But why Krishna has to come as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Why?
Sankirtan.
To taste that what she feels.
They are prime cause and this secondary cause. So what Prabhu said, Sankirtan, that's secondary. There are 2 prime cause and there are 2 secondary cause. Means prime, secondary, then prime secondary and then secondary.
To reach Radharani's bhakti, what she is enjoying, like seeing Krishna.
Wonderful. What's your name, Mataji?
Dhanalakshmi.
Lakshmi Dasi.
Dhanalakshmi.
Dhanalakshmi. Who's Dhanalakshmi?
Lakshmi Devi, goddess of wealth.
No. देवी कृष्णमय प्रोक्ता राधिका पर देवता सर्व लक्ष्मीमय सर्व कांति समोहनी परा चेतन चेतामृत. Radha Rani is Lakshmi. Yes. She is the origin of all Lakshmis. There is not one Lakshmi. Every Lord in Vaikuntha, They have their own abode, Vaman, Nrsimha and all. And every Lord incarnations have the Lakshmi, their potency to serve them. But the origin of all these Lakshmis is Sarv Lakshmi, that's Shri Radharani. So you are Radha Dasi. अच्छा क्या बोल रहे थे हम?
Golden color.
Mahaprabhu is combined form of Radha and Krishna. She said correctly. Krishna wants to relish the mood of Radharani, right? And that's why he came as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And therefore he demanded from Krishna demanded from Radharani two aspects. I want your complexion and I want your moods. Now question comes here. You can ask for the complexion, what is the point of asking mood? Sorry, you ask for the mood, what is the point of asking complexion? Krishna, dark black complexion, Krishna can easily take the mood of Radharani and can relish that. Why the second point of complexion is also there? It is described by Shri Gaur Govind Goswami. Beautiful. Why he demand for complexion? Mood was enough. Say no. Chaitanya Charitamrita said, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Vishya Jati Sukh Amar Halad, Ama Hoite Koti Gun Ashya Alad, Ashya Jati Sukh Payate Manadhai, Yatna Swadite Nari Ki Kari Upai, E Chintit Rahe Krishna Param Kautaki, Hide Bade Sada Lok Dhak. Krishna is wondering, thinking that I am the object of worship, I am the enjoyer. But when I see Radharani, she relishes more than me. What is that which is present in Radharani which is not present in me? Me being Krishna, who is enjoyer and who is supreme and is the cause of all causes. What she is going through, I have no access there. And therefore, I want to have access. But me being enjoyer, object of worship, dark complexion Krishna, have no access. Therefore, I have to get access from her. She has the key of that locker. So Krishna with folded hands, first of all, admitting his defeat. Na pare ham nirvadyu samyujam. Susad kritta vibhudiyu shapiva. Oh Radharani, I cannot repay your debt. I'm failure. I'm failure. I'm failure. Wait a minute, Krishna, didn't you told in Bhagavad Gita, ye yatha mam parvarante, tamstate bhajam meham? You told in Bhagavad Gita, right? You worship me in whatever proportion, I will reciprocate you accordingly. He said, yes, I said this, but se pratigya bhanga hoilo gopira bhajane. That promise, which I did in Bhagavad Gita, ended her. Broke. Where? In the worship, in reciprocation with Radharani. There I accept my defeat. And how he accepted defeat? With folded hands, with humble mood. Na pare ham nirvad. I cannot repay your debt. Your love is so high. Mine is nothing as compared to you. Therefore, I want to have access. And I need your help in that. Please help me out. So therefore, give me your mood and your complexion. Wait a minute. Why complexion? Because that mood which Krishna wants to relish from Radharani. What is that mood termed? Gopika Devi. What is that mood? Madanakhe Mahabhav. You know this word? How the bhakti starts with? Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya. Heard this before?
Yes.
Anarth Nivritti, Nishta. These are the stages of bhakti. Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, and then Prem. And after Prem, Sneh, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Modan, Madan, and Madanakhya Mahabhav. That's the highest limit of prema. And only Radharani have access there, no one else. That's it. Even Krishna has no access there. Even Lalita Vishakha has no access there. Only and only Radharani. And Krishna wants to get access to there. And he can't unless he get help and support from Radharani. And she is willing to give. You know? So because only Radharani has access to that highest limit of prema. Radhara Mahima Prema Rasa Sima. The highest limit of prem and love. Prem, I would say. Love is material definition. That highest limit, the topmost limit is Madanakhe, Mahabhav. Those who want to have access to that and those who are relishing, they always have to be a golden complexion. With other complexion, one cannot have access to that Madanakhe Bhav. And because Radharani is Madanakhe Mahabhav Sarupani, Shri Radha Thakurani. Because Radharani is relishing that, that's why her complexion is golden complexion. And because Krishna wants to have access, therefore he has adopted that golden complexion, the golden avatar. You know? That's the reason of Mahaprabhu. To be golden. Otherwise, Krishna would have just got the mood from Radharani and that's it. But only mood is not enough. The complexion is also important there to hold that. Just like my Gurudev used to give an example. The milk of she-lion is so hot. If you hold that in any container, it's going to break immediately. No container can hold the milk. For that you need a golden container. 24 karat pure gold. Only in that container you can hold that milk of she-lion. Similarly, this prema of Shri Radharani is not ordinary, this is unconditional and selfless prema. The highest limit of prema. Mahabhav Sarupani, the embodiment of Mahabhav, Shri Radharani. And that's why her complexion is golden. And Krishna, he wants to taste that, want to have access to that and relish that. Therefore he demands to Radharani the mood, your emotions as well as your complexion. Because in other parts, you can't hold that. A dark complexion cannot hold that. You need to have a golden complexion. That's Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, I think it's 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock now. Everyone is hungry, but I have not completed yet. I'll keep rest for the next time. Little suspense, because I have not completed the whole lecture. That's not the conclusion. This is the Adi, Madhya and Antu. Adi Leela, Madhya Leela and Anta Leela. So, we are very close to Madhya. It's not Anta Leela.
It's 9 minutes more.
Yes, I know. We need some singing also. Because it's a very stressful moment. What is this happening? What is Madanakhe and all that? So when I come next time, Prabhu? So in other words, I am holding on you. Then again you have to host the program. And Mataji, she has to cook. By seeing all of you, I am feeling so comfortable and so delight. As I said, in many other sanghas when I go, I have to describe everything from scratch. And it takes so long. And I don't feel, I can't relish. But here, everyone knows the details. So just going to other level, which makes everyone feel so, understanding the Gaudiya Siddhanta is so important. And more you go deep into Gaudiya Siddhanta, more you feel, more you relish that. Wow, this is, and it's not me. Don't please take that I am speaking this. All credits goes to our acharyas. All credits. I am not putting any credit in my pocket. I am nothing. Insignificant. I am just repeating the word of my Gurudev, who preached this around the world. Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami is very close and dear friend of Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Close friends. Together in Sri Radha Damodar temple. They're cooking together chapatis. And imagine what level of conversation and Harikatha they were having in there at the Samadhi of Sri Rupa Goswami. What level? We can't even think of that. So we heard and we learned from him. And I'm just doing Anukirtan, means repeating his words. And this is in our scriptures by Sri Rupa Goswami, by Sri Jiva Goswami, Sanatan Goswami. Therefore it's very important to read the books of the Goswamis. Or we can hear those lectures, because unless we come to this level of Gaudiya Siddhanta, forget about advancement in spiritual life. If we always remain on the basics, only A, B, C, D, E. But we have to get more advancement. A for apple, that we know. How the apple look like, green, red. And what are the nutritions in apple, and what is the theory in apple and the PhD in apple. They're different levels, right? So we have to go in another level now. You know? Diving in that ocean of Gaudiya Siddhanta, which is given as a gift to us by Sri Rupa Goswami, by Vishnu Chakra Thakur, by Jiva Goswami, all these acharyas, commentaries on these pastimes of Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Very important. Then is tasting, relishing. Huh? And that's why we are here. So, was just an idea coming in my mind. I don't know how much we can all together do this. When I come next time, let us do 7 days Bhagavad Katha. You know. So it can be in any Hindu temple, or it can be 7 families taking turns. You know, one day here, other day there, in continuation 7 days. Let's do that. And we invite all our friends, all our relatives, neighbors, devotees, you know, and we can go series from say Monday to Sunday, something like that. Yes? Are you all ready for that? Yes. How many families ready? So I can count now. No, but I don't know who is who. Prabhu, you are familiar. How many families? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. Wow, it's more than 7. Bhagavad-ashtakam, not Saptah. Okay, we can do 8, 10. One Mali Didi, she is also very interesting in hosting program. Her husband, so loving. So we can do a series of Bhagavad Katha with Siddhanta, Gaudiya Siddhanta, including Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Siddhanta, the Goswamis. It's other level of hearing, Shravan Kirtanam. And with that, what will get it with that? So much inspiration, with quality chanting, the service mood, the battery of bhakti get charged. Not only for the audience, but also for the speaker like myself. When I speak, it also gives me inspiration. I'm not here to instruct anyone. I'm not your guru. We are, as friends, we are just discussing the topics of Krishna. My benefit, your benefit, and those who are participating in any way, they all get benefit. It's all positive, positive, positive. Gaur Premanande, Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhu, 5 minutes.
Maharaj, can I
share that Srila Bhaktivedanta Bharati Maharaj, when one thing he said is that about chanting, that it's not dependent on the hours, that it is entirely dependent on his concentration of mind, that he can catch within a few minutes or not being able to catch the thought in a whole life. It's entirely dependent on surrender and service.
Very nice.
I love this quote.
Very
So,
good. After singing, we can discuss after singing. Yes.
Maharaj, I'm a little confused on the complexion of Krishna. Is it dark blue or is it
Dark blue.
dark black?
No, dark blue complexion. Like rain cloud. Dark rain
But it's
cloud.
not blue, it's black.
Little bluish complexion.
blackish blue. Blackish blue.
Varaha Pidam
Not
Natvar
bluish
Vakyo.
black. Blackish blue. Understand the difference?
No, we can discuss later, but let's conclude.
No, it's okay. It'll take time.
It will take time.
Yes.
So after Mahamantra.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna